great warrior someday, like Optimus. Now you're talking! Let's scramble up some con circuits! Woo! Too hot for your cons? I'm gonna be a great warrior someday, like Optimus.
TF Review 16 coming at you with another Transformers Prime Beast Hunters video review. I have here Deluxe Smokescreen. Here he is in the package. This is a highly anticipated figure. We finally got a new mold of Smokescreen, not just a repaint that Takara put out. This is the Hasbro new mold release in the package. Smokescreen. So you got Electronet launcher included. There's his weapon. You see the vehicle mode here, all armored up. He has this silly looking quill armor on him in the package. Luckily that is removable, but you got the Great Beast Hunters logo and nice deluxe packaging. On the side here you have some technical data. Strength of 5, intelligence 8, speed of 8. I would think it would have been faster. We'll have to compare that to Bumblebee's. Check out my video review and look at those tech specs. Endurance 6, rank 7, courage 9. There you go. Fire Blast 7, skill 8. You got Deluxe Class Series 2008. This is part of the second wave of deluxe figures from the Beast Hunters line. And there you have a picture of Smokescreen with his quill armor there. On the bottom here you have the rest of the figures in the this second wave of Beast Hunters deluxe figures. Let me focus in there. Starscream, Bulkhead, and Ripclaw. Come around to the back of the package here. You have the product shots on the back. Here he is in his robot mode, all armored up with his Electronet and his quill armor. Then you have the sports car mode, all armored up. Luckily you can remove some of that stuff, and we'll get more into that as we review the figure. But on the bio here you have a little mini bio. Smokescreen. This Autobot trickster strikes quickly, then disappears behind a black puff of magnetic smoke. This is a little bit of a goof because Smokescreen's signature weapon is the phase shifter. He's used that, one of the relics retrieved in Season 2. And it's the G1 character that uses the Smokescreen, the actual smoke, you know, as a deterrent to hide. So on the bottom here you got the Great Transformers Prime product shot. You got the IDW publishing. Check out the comic books here. They got the QR code. You can scan it with your mobile device and it'll take you there to look at some of the comics, and you can purchase stuff. So check this out. Transformers Deluxe Smokescreen. Let's get him out of package and see what Smokescreen is all about. And here is Smokescreen out of the package, and he looks awesome in robot mode. And he comes packaged in robot mode, and it's a very show accurate mold. Very awesome robot mode. So we'll do a once around here. A little thin in the back area. You see he's kind of a flat figure, but you'll see that in the transformation his vehicle mode is very low to the ground also. But very, very complex but fun transformation. I definitely think that the engineers and designers did a great job with this figure. I would not be surprised at all if they're the same ones that worked on the Knockout figure. The original mold for Knockout was they did a repaint for Smokescreen originally. Here's the Knockout mold and the new Smokescreen mold. So definitely some great. I'm glad that Smokescreen finally got his own mold. He definitely deserved it. Very well loved figure on the character on the show, and very, very awesome robot mode. So there he is, just for a quick size comparison also with the Knockout Deluxe figure. But let's talk about Smokescreen himself. Wow, this guy looks awesome. Like I said, very show accurate, great paint applications, beautiful mold, good posability, and cool weapons. Very happy that they did a version of this mold that's not all armored up and beast moded up. Because I definitely think Smokescreen from Season 2, the intro, he deserved a mold of his own, you know, that wasn't all beast huntered up. So very cool. And they gave you some options to do that with his armor as well. But let's talk about his head sculpt. So one thing you want to look for in the package, he's packaged in robot mode. You want to check the paint details. There is some bleeding and some missed paint spots here. But a very, very cool and all new head sculpt. He has light piping. The whole back of his head and neck is light piping. But yeah, he does have good light piping and a very cool head sculpt. So definitely like that. Let's get him back here and talk a little bit about his articulation. He's got these shoulder pads up here. The arms fold up into the shoulder pads, so that does limit his movement somewhat, but I would say not enough to really hinder the movement of this, the posability of this figure at all. Very, very posable, very, very well articulated. So yeah, he's got a lot of posability there. His feet are larger too. His spoilers here make the back of his feet, but the transformation is awesome. We'll get into that here in a second. Yeah, the only robot kibble is the back of his arms. The hood section folds up into his arms. So that's really the only robot kibble. It's pretty bad here from the back. But, you know, with the engineering and transformation of this figure, it's something that I can't really complain too much about, because it's just really an awesome figure. And I really love this guy. I'm really digging this guy. And very, very posable, and you can get him into a lot of action poses. So, very awesome. So, let's talk about his armor. He does come with his quill armor that does attach to him in robot mode. It is a soft rubbery material, a very, very flexible plastic. And that will go over his head here for Beast Hunter mode, and it will tab into the side, and there, now he's got his strange looking armor. It's cool that they have dual purpose. This armor looks really great in vehicle mode, but it doesn't really work that well with the robot mode. You know, but you know, they can do a dual purpose, so that's cool. You know, get creative, and it adds a playability to it, and he does store all of his weapons that way, so that's really cool. He has storage for his weapons and use for his weapons in robot mode also. Here is his electro net gun, which also can be used as an electrified axe, it says. So I don't really get that, but and this is the same kind of latch feature here. If you there we go, determination. Wow. All right, so it is difficult to get in there, and then it fires slower and with the heavier plastic, the soft rubber as the net. But you know, that's pretty cool. And you want to be careful taking this off too. You don't want to rip the rubber, and it's difficult to get on and difficult to get off, and I'm sure that the more you play with it, this is a brand new figure, the more you play with it, the easier that will get. And again, that fires, and then the missile itself comes off and stores that. So I really like the look of just the blaster, of him with just the blaster. That's very like G1 looking blaster with just the gun itself, so I like that. That's really cool. Again, great posability on this figure. Definitely like the weapons that he comes with. So let's do a size comparison here with the rest of the Autobot team. Here he is with the first edition RC. So you can see she's not really in scale with the rest of the deluxe figures, but a great figure. Love this RC, and so there they are together. Again, here he is. This is another first edition figure. Here he is with first edition Bumblebee So apparently in Season 3 he's getting a black paint. So it'll be interesting if they make that transition from his black paint to his armored up Beast Hunters mode. So look for my video review on the Beast Hunters Bumblebee as well. Definitely am digging this figure a lot. Here he is with Wheeljack. So they look great together. The mercenary Wheeljack that's not quite ready to join the Autobot cause yet comes in and helps at the end of Season 2 and hopefully will be a permanent fixture in the Season 3. So I also have the Beast Hunters mode of Wheeljack. I haven't reviewed it yet, haven't opened it yet, but I'm definitely digging that as well. Here he is with Ratchet. So we'll get all the Autobot. The great thing about this Smokescreen, he really completes the collection. He was really the last of the figures that we didn't have for the Autobot team. Here he is with the RID version of Bulkhead. So there's a size comparison for a Voyager class. Here he is with the first edition Optimus Prime. So you can see the size comparison here, really accurately scaled. Great Smokescreen figure. Definitely like how he looks with the first edition Optimus Prime. So very happy that we finally got a Smokescreen figure to complete the Autobot collection. So there he is, and let's get into the transformation now. Alright, let's transform Smokescreen. But before I do that, I just wanted to show a quick the bio here, the chapter 10 that comes with this packaging. So if you wanted to pause it on there, and you can read that. That's chapter 10 of the Beast Hunters bio and the instructions that he comes with. So first thing you want to do is remove his blaster or any weapons that you have him displayed with or playing with. And then you want to start at the feet, and you want to take these shin pieces here and you want to fold those all the way in under. They compact nice to the back of the vehicle, to the back of his legs. So fold that all the way back, and then you can fold the spoilers forward. So fold the spoilers forward, and the rocker panel that forms the rear of the vehicle, those will fold down. And you can see there's the exhaust in the back of the vehicle. Then you want to tab these together here. Tab the back of the vehicle together, like so. Then what you want to do is swivel the waist all the way around to the back here. Then you want to flip the chest piece down. Flip that all the way down so it's nice and flush with the rest of the vehicle. So once you do that, then you want to come around here to the back. You want to fold the windows out like so. You want to take this piece here, and that will kind of snap down. You want to make sure that there's enough clearance on his door, on the doors here, and that'll snap down and snap into place. And that will kind of get his doors into place. So then you kind of start to see the vehicle take shape already. And those will kind of tab into there nicely. So there he is starting to take shape. Then you want to take the head, his head, fold it all the way down until it is basically flush right here with this piece. So nice and flush there. Then the difficult part is coming up. But you want to take the shoulder pieces here, and they can angle in. And to do that, to get those to angle in, you want to separate the wheels. And the wheels tab in just by themselves into this tab here. So very awesome, cool transformation. So the wheels tab in there. So you want to untab the wheels. You want to tab the front of the vehicle together like so. And then what you need to do then is rotate the wheel around. So rotate the wheel all the way around, and there you go. Tab in, just like that. Well, had it for a second. Oh, lost it. That will tab into the side there. This will come down and get into place here, and basically tabs right there to the window, so you can see a tab into the window. So there you get in there. That's one side of the vehicle done. Now you want to do the same with the other side. And the way the transformation works, you really have to do one side at a time, even when you're transforming him from vehicle mode into robot mode, because of the way that the hood angles in. So this piece will angle all the way down. This piece will angle out to the side. Yeah, it will rotate down, because you see his fist. Oh, you can't see his fist. Wow. Very cool, though. Very awesome transformation. Like I said, it's a little complex, but it's fun, and it's definitely worth it. This is one that I don't think I'll get sick of transforming, because you want to get better at it. So yeah, so same with this side. You want to angle these in, get these to line up nicely. Get the wheel to lock out like so, and make sure that the window piece here tabs in correctly, which this can be tricky to do. Let's see. There you go. Make sure the window piece tabs in there correctly. This tab here goes in there, and then the hood piece tabs in. Boom. Make sure it's nice and secure, that there's no gapping here, and make sure all the tabs are in place, like this one here. The window tabs here, the top of the hood tabs here. Make sure the door is lined up and everything, and then you have a nice solid transformation here. Very awesome vehicle mode. So here he is in the vehicle mode, and just awesome, very G1 reminiscent. Everything about this reminds me of a G1 Smokescreen and just a G1 transformer in general. I love the transformation. I love this vehicle mode, the sports car mode. This thing is awesome. Super low to the ground, rolls really good. Everything transforms really nice and tight. Very, very complex. His head's a little crooked there. There we go. So you do see the head here, but man, there's really no robot kibble on this sports car mode at all. I mean, the head is down there, but that could be the engine block, the oil pan. Just very, very awesome. Very cool. So I'm loving this sports car mode. Looks very cool. So we'll do a size comparison here. Here is deluxe Smokescreen with knockout. So you can see the major difference in the molds here, and very happy that Smokescreen got his own mold, and looks just awesome. I love the paint, the screaming 38s on the door. And he's got ports up here. There's a size comparison with knockout. Here he is with wheel jack. So they look awesome together too. Again, yeah, check out my video review of wheel jack. I don't like that his wheels stick out this far, but other than that, they look awesome together too. Very, very cool. And again, I'm digging the sports car mode of Smokescreen above just about all of them. Here he is with the first edition Bumblebee. Now these two are my favorite sports car molds, and there they are together. So they look awesome together. Very cool. And here he is with the Voyager RID bulkhead. So they look cool together. Pretty accurate scale here, I would say. Definitely an accurate scale. Looks very, very cool together. So there they are. Here is Smokescreen in his Beast Hunter armor mode. I didn't put the electro net on there because it covers up too much of the vehicle mode. But The armor does wrap around here and fit on here and tabs into the side of the door very easily. There is the Beast Hunter armor mode. Here is his weapon. He does have ports on the side. With this thin plastic, I worried about getting stress marks here, but you can tab the weapon into here, and then this, I love how this can be like a harpoon gun. So very, very cool. So yeah, very awesome the way that the weapons convert to both modes, and there you go. Yeah, very awesome. One of my favorite deluxe figures. Very fun, very complex transformation. Very worth having in your collection. So I highly recommend this figure. This is definitely a must-have for your Transformers Prime collection. So thanks so much for watching. Comment, subscribe. Until next time, keep collecting.
We're gonna make an entrance. I'm gonna be a great warrior someday, like Optimus.